Welcome to Finding Completion. This series is exploring my time in-game as a maxed RuneScape player. For me, getting max stats meant changing my goals totally as a player. I was no longer chasing 99s. I'm finding enjoyment in other aspects of the game. Boss collection logs, clue scrolls, virtual level 120 skills, achievements, and rune score. The beauty about this game is carving out an adventure for yourself regardless of if that adventure is of value to other players. Why don't you come join me on my adventure as I find completion? Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between, thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of Finding Completion. This is episode number 7. And the first thing is you may notice I have a cute little cape over here, Igneous Calmedge. So if we look, I have the Mage Zuck cape. I went and finally did Zuck. I got a flawless run as well, so I unlocked hard mode. I do have all of the capes now, and I want to show you something. Tizcal Zuck, 4 kills, okay? I killed him once. It was not a no death run. I died, but I went back to Zuck and kind of fought him a couple of times to try and understand how to do the boss fight before I actually went to do a no death and then a flawless run, right? Well, 3 Igneous Stones, Scripture full. I got a Scripture full on my very first kill. It wasn't even a no-death run, and I got a Scripture full. So I have one of those now, which is really cool. It's becoming a lot easier subsequent times of doing it. As you can see, 25 minutes, 59 seconds is my fastest time. You know, I'm sure there are people who can do it faster, but I'm, you know, still fairly infant as far as doing PVM stuff goes. So this was a really big achievement for me. I was super happy when I actually did this. I was absolutely buzzing the first time that I got the Igneous Stone. It was like, you know, it was like when I was a kid and killed Jad for the first time. It was one of those moments where it was like, holy shit, like I can't believe I actually did it. You know, and for some people who are a little more seasoned, that might seem kind of silly, but fuck you, it's a big deal to me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and make the other 2 capes. All right, so I have my melee and my range cape here. We'll go ahead and craft them. We'll do the melee one first. Bada bing. We'll do the ranged one. Bada bomb. Okay, so bada bing, bada boom, bada bong. We got them done. We got all 3 of the capes here. Super happy about this, and it's actually really exciting because I've been meaning to fuck up my presets completely. So that's really nice that I get to go back and fix all of my presets now. Something else that I also got up to, it'll make Max Master of All here blush. I got 120 Constitution. What I've been doing is I've been trying to get proper perks on my gear, and I've had to run a lot of Arma through, I've just been doing some elite dungeons, and after killing some Magister, because apparently the Magister gives a shitload of XP. I didn't realize that. I was very close to leveling Constitution. I got 120 when I was, you know, doing the ED3 trash runs, which was really cool. I was not expecting it to get there so quickly. And as you can see, I've gotten a little bit more XP than at 120. I've done some Magister kills, and I've done some other PVM stuff. I don't have the cape yet. We're gonna real quick buy it. For the sake of time, we're just gonna go to the Max Guild today. I do like to go to the normal vendors, and I believe I actually don't even know where the HP cape is anymore. I thought it used to be in like Al Kharid in the duel arena, but I mean, they're still probably over there, I'm assuming. Right here. All right, buy 1 Constitution cape. Bada boom. We'll just, you know, for the sake of it, we'll go ahead, see what this looks like. And there we go. So, HP cape, very nice, very cool. But we got to move quickly because it's gross, and we got to go back to agility. I'm just kidding, it's not gross. I'm sorry my Constitution cape stands out there. I appreciate you. Please don't get upset about what I said there. I'm sorry. All right, as I said in the last episode, I really want to get my Completionist cape this episode, and I want to be sitting in the Throne of Fame. For those of you who don't know, you can't sit in here until you actually get right here. Cannot equip this as you have not completed the Completionist cape achievement. Please check the achievements tab to see what you can accomplish. I have returned to Monkey. That's what I want to do. I would love to be able to actually you know, claim my completionist cape, basically, at the end of this episode. So, what that means is looking at achievements, activities, and completing Music Maestro. I have not unlocked any tracks other than the ones that I got from the end of last episode. I've held off, and we are starting this episode at 21,795 rune score. So we're almost at 22k rune score, which is really nice. We will get the music tracks unlocked at the end of today's episode, but it's going to take some time. Some of these I don't think I'm going to be able to get immediately. The first one that I want to get, though, because I think it's going to take the longest, is Holy Zamorak. I have to go through the entire Zamorak Undercity, the entire Elite Dungeon, for Zamorak, Lord of Chaos. I've not done that at all. The last episode is the first time I actually stepped foot in there, as was evident from me unlocking the music track, and I have not been back since. I am for sure going to be having a map open on my other screen to actually see how to traverse the fucking in place, because I straight up have no idea how to get through it. I'm going to do that first because I really just want to get that one out of the way. I think it's going to be the biggest pain in the ass. I'm also going to have to do familiarization. I'm going to have to do fish flingers, excuse me. I'm going to have to do the sorceress's garden. I'm going to have to do, I don't remember what else. Flash Factory I have to go into. I also have to go into the Barrow's Rots boss encounter. I've apparently never entered that boss encounter before. And then I have to do Conquest, which I didn't even know what that was. Rite of Conquest and I think Unavoidable Conflict. I think these two, they come from the Conquest, Distraction, and Diversion, which apparently is out on the Void Knight Outpost. I've never done it before. I straight up have no idea what it is. So we'll you know, kind of tackle those as we go through. But first things first, let's try and get through the Zamorakian Undercity and basically just see what that's like. Hopefully it's not the biggest pain in the ass in the world. I've heard some of the mini bosses can be a little bit annoying, but we'll kind of see how that goes. All right, so we're in the Undercity. We're gonna go ahead and make our way through. I know this isn't really proof, but like I just entered down here. Chest is empty, so I don't have any loot in here. I haven't done any like trash farming or anything like that. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get through this as quickly as possible. I do have a map pulled up on the other screen. I'm not gonna lie, because I have no earthly idea what I'm doing. So far, I am taking some damage, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this continues to go. I'm curious to see what the loot is gonna be from the trash too. Because I'm getting like steam runes, like wines of Zami, stuff like that. Like I'm kind of curious to see. Oh, here's 80k health. This boy thick. Is he safe spotted on this hellhound? That's hilarious. I can't believe the hellhound is. Oh well, oops, I accidentally killed the hellhound. I realized that as soon as I hit tsunami. Yeah, he was safe spotted on that hellhound. That's hilarious. Uber heal. Okay, fucking hell, man. Do I have to kill the other things first? For those of you who've done this 100 times, I probably seem like an idiot, but I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I just go up here? Oh, whoa, okay, that was strange. What is it? That is so weird. Verticality in RuneScape. Well, like that steep of verticality. Usually you have to like climb a ladder or some shit. I don't know. Okay, I'm assuming the jailer is the mini boss here. I'm getting absolutely slapped by everything in here. Okay, now I'm a bit confused. So where do I gotta go now? The jailer's just like back over here? I feel like an idiot. What did I do all that running around for then? If he's just like back in the same fucking spot that I fought him in before. Okay, now I see his icon popping up over there. Hopefully this is the last time he teleports. I don't know. Okay, so he's done. Okay, so now where do I go from here? Alright, well, I'm assuming I could leave the jail now, but I don't know where to go after this. This is a very confusing dungeon. Oh, this is open now that the jailer's dead. Okay. That's probably the way to go then. Berserk Archaeologist. Is that a crazy archaeologist type beat? Is that a bit of an Easter egg? An EE, as we in the biz say? The fuck is that? Fred! No shot, Fred's attacking me. Oh, cool. Madness Malediction. I'm reading the nice journal. Very cool, very cool. Let's continue on. There's some nice ominous blood leading over to this fucking savage. I'm assuming we have to activate this corrupt ward. That definitely looks like I was supposed to do that. And it looks like there's one on the opposite side too. I'm sure that's probably how this gate in the center gets opened up. So we'll go ahead and give that a try. There's the other ward there. Okay. Can we please fucking kill this boss? Jesus, this shit is annoying. My God. Jesus. Okay, well that's done. That was fucking so irritating. We'll just go ahead and enter the portal. I'm assuming this is the end here. Hopefully. Oh. Okay, I guess it's not the end. Is this the end then? Enter the portal here. Okay. There we go. Unlocked music track, Holy Zamorak. Alright. I'm not prepared to do this fight though, so we're leaving. My God, man. It took me basically an hour to get through that. Granted, I was lost as shit that nearly the whole time I was just very confused and very lost. Oh, you know what? I want to see how much I made from doing that. I have no idea what the trash runs look like here, so let's see. 6 mil for an hour. I mean, that's not terrible. Anything super interesting? Some astrals, waters, a bunch of runes, different herbs, stone spirits. Alright, yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy, it doesn't seem like. That's a lot of large blunt salvages, though. I lied. That's actually pretty nice. Jesus, okay. Good, we got Zamorak Undercity out of the way. Alright, there's only one more piece of PVM-related content that I need a music track from, which is Barrow's Rise of the Six, so I may as well just go and grab that one quick, too. Okay, I looked it up. It says it's located just west of the original Barrows. Oh, is it over here? Is it this? Oh, it's down here. Okay. So I have to go get a Barrows totem, it seems. Instance encounter, start. The price is right. Okay. Got it. Don't even need to start the encounter. So we're good on that front. Let's get out of here. Alright, I figured the next one that I could do is get the Fish Flingers one. So starts in 4 minutes. Okay. Still water. Okay, there's like 4 of them though. Alright, so there's 30 seconds before Fish Flinger starts. I've never done this before, as is evident from me unlocking the Stillwater track. There are 2 other tracks that I need to get, Saltwater and Freshwater. I'm just assuming it's from, like, the different locations on the Fish Flinger Island here, so I'm just going to kind of run around the island and see. I'm not really interested in participating in the game mode itself right this second, so I'm not going to actually worry about doing it. Plus, I'm not in the Fish Flingers world anyway, so... Okay, it started. So let's see. Okay, saltwater unlocked right here. So I need fresh water now. And freshwater unlocked. Okay. So Stillwater, saltwater, freshwater. All 3 of those tracks unlocked. And I think we're good. Alright. Very nice, very cool, very fresh. Fish Flingers done. Get the fuck away from that bozo in the hat. Where are we going to go next? I guess we can go do the far side and then get Flash Factory as well. I believe both of those are unlocked in the Rogue's Den in Birthorpe. Or well, it used to. I think it's still in Birthorpe. I know it used to be like in the bar, in the bar by the Birthorpe training camp, old school Birthorpe. I think it's still here, or maybe it's in Taverley. You know what? Let's go down to Taverley. Let's check that out. Okay. So is it in here? Is it in this bar? Is it this trapdoor? I know it's not a trapdoor. Is this a good guess? Yes, good guess. Okay, Rogue's Den. The far side is the one that I need. How does that work? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's try. I think it says crack a wall safe that I have to do. The far side. Okay, cool. So we got that. So we'll do Flash Powder Factory. Because I know Flash Powder Factory is another one that I need. Let's see. Flash Factory. All right, very cool. I just did the entire game. I got 81 reward points. I have no clue if that's any good. 81 points. Wow. Okay. So yeah, those are a lot. Not gonna worry about that. All right. So Flash Powder Factory is done. What is next on the list now? Oh, okay. You know what? I can do this one pretty quickly. Let's go to Menopause. There's music tracks for resting at each one of the musicians located in the different districts, and I haven't done that. So that should be pretty easy to pick each of those up. I just have to find where they are. Right here. Imperial District Musician. Listen. On Carpet's Wings. Got that one done. Very nice. Right, go to the Merchant District. Listen to the musician here. There we go. A handful of coins. We'll go to the Worker District next. And right here, listen to Worker District Musician. Who's the Pharaoh? And then one last one. We'll go to the Ports District over here. The Sailor's Heart. All right. All four of those done. Very cool. All right. Now, we have... These are from the Sorceress's Garden. Unavoidable Conflict and Rite of Conquest, I believe, is from the Conquest minigame. Familiar Feeling is from Familiarization. A Newbie Melody. Where the hell does that come from? Okay, so it says unlocks when using Lev's music box from the Beneath Cursed Tides quest. So I'm assuming if it's a quest reward, I can just get it from Meg's Caravan. Sorry, May's Caravan, excuse me. Storage chest. Music box is what we need. Okay, so it's not in there. So how the hell do we get this thing? Let's just try going over to the actual area that you dive, where the giant oyster is, and we'll just see if like we can claim the reward or if it's just there to interact with. So talk to Wizard Myrtle. Let's play Lev's old music box. There we go. Newbie Melody Original. Cool. Got that one out of the way. What's left? I don't know how the fuck you actually do Sorceress's Garden. I know it's an Al-Kharid. That much I know. Alright, I believe we talked to somebody in here. Is it Oh, okay. No, apparently it's not here. Because I completed certain quests, so I don't actually do it through Osmond because he's not there anymore, so that makes sense. I guess there is a person over here that I can interact with in order to travel to it. The Apprentice, right here. Teleport. Okay. So, can I just enter these rooms? I might have that one already. Let's try this. Can we go into the winter? Okay, Garden of Winter. Cool. We'll leave there. Garden of Autumn. Garden of Spring. All right. there's all 3 of those taken care of very easily. So, familiar feeling, and then the 2 for conquest. Let me see if these are actually for conquest or not. Right, a conquest unlocks in the conquest lobby. Unavoidable conflict unlocks during a conquest battle. All right. So a familiar feeling, I believe, a familiar feeling unlocks during the familiarization event. I've never done that before, so I'm going to have to do that. But we have 3 left. So let me look how to do familiarization, because I know there are other achievements associated with it. Where are they? Distractions and diversions. A bit too familiar. Plays the following familiars in familiarization. You have to do all of these. I don't know how the hell that works, but let's do familiarization. All right, I need to wait to do familiarization. It won't be active for another like 50 minutes. So I'm just going to see if I can do the conquest one. I don't really know how this works. All right. Right to conquest. Okay, so familiarization is starting to pop off, as you can see here. We're going to go ahead and saltwater spring, I believe. Right? Yeah. Okay. So now we got to go to Taverley. Under a white city and through the scorpions. Oh, I can figure this out. I have access to the wiki. Yeah, no, that works. So it's under Falador in the Dwarven Mine. I am an ent. Goofy aw tree. Goofy aw tree. Let's go. Look at him go. Alright, so I know I use it to collect the shards. I'm supposed to avoid some of these fellas, but I think with the unlimited run energy, I can kind of just fucking yeet through the whole thing. I think. I don't know. I've never done this before, so. I know you got to get 60 shards, though. I did my due diligence and watched a video, so I didn't figure this out on my own. Somebody else did it for me. I know it's pretty bold of me to do familiarization as soon as I hit 120, I know. These are higher level strats that I'd rather not go into why I do them. Alright, got all 60, got tallied out. There we go. Regard my shards. Cool. Familiarization done, and then a familiar feeling, I did unlock that. So, there are 2 left. 1 left. Unavoidable conflict. I have to start a conflict game. I'm probably gonna just wait and do that with my friend, so then this way he can unlock that as well. But, yeah, 1 more track, 1 more achievement, and then I can claim my comp cape. So, super exciting to finally get to that point. So very cool stuff. We'll once he's on, I will message him and then we'll get that done. I'm hoping that you can do conflict with 2 people, so we're gonna find out once I actually go to tackle that. All right, my friend is on, so I'm gonna get in Discord with him, and then hopefully we'll be able to get this last music track here unlocked.
Fucking got 3 crayfish in the bag. You want them?
You got 3 crayfish?
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, let me get them.
Okay. You can have 2. Actually, you can have 1. That's how many I clicked. I thought it would load more. It didn't.
600? Oh, that's cool. It gave me junk.
I sold them on GE. What they sell for? Nothing. They literally didn't sell for fucking 17 clicks under, so we're just gonna drop them. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I want to trade Booble over 69. No, don't request. Trade.
No, he traded. He traded.
He did. What the fuck?
What'd he do?
Thank you. He gave me 69 420k.
Of course he did. Of fucking course he did. You're welcome. What a lunatic. Void 9 output. Okay, so Conquest is over here. And there are stairs over here that you go
I have to
down.
be gearless.
Do you? I don't know, actually.
I don't know.
Just come down the stairs. We'll see what's up. Now we gotta go. I'm just gonna go into the auto matchmaking thing. I don't know how the fuck this works at all.
Neither do I.
Oh! Music Maestro. There we go. Unlock the fucking thing. Okay. Whoa. Hold on. Can we leave?
I don't know. I'm fucking. Yep. Leave. Resign. I got my grats. I got my grats pog you ready.
All right.
With an exclamation point and an at symbol. No, I lied. At exclamation point.
Yeah, there we go. That's more classy. All right. I think it's Varrock Museum. I'm pretty sure, right? I think it's all the way up top. Investigate mysterious cape. Hey, get your hands off that. Don't you touch items in a museum? Sorry, I didn't mean offense. Would you like to know? Can I try to wear it? Of course. Okay.
Of course you can.
Holy shit. Look at me go.
Come on, let me see that name pop up in the chat saying completionist so I can hit this Gratspog you at exclamation point.
I'm not seeing a reaction like that. I think the cape is identifying you as its true owner. You mean I can have it? Yes, but I can't just let you take the exhibit. You may be the true owner, but it's one of the most treasured items we have here. How does 5 million coins sound? Bro, you're robbing me blind. It sounds like a joke.
Blind.
So be it. The game stays where it is. Bro, a guy's robbing me. I have to go through all that dialogue again? There we go.
It didn't go through. I was gonna say. I was upset.
Let's fucking go, dude. Completionist cape, but I can't even see it because of my override. I have been awarded the Completionist cape. I can finally play the game now. So here we are, back where everything started in Lumbridge, and I'm just super happy that I got the Completionist cape. It is really unreal for me to see this. You know, it is quite the accomplishment because I've been playing this game since about 2004. I played several accounts over the years. You know, this one was kind of the one that I stuck with all the way through. My original account got hacked. You know, I was a fucking, you know, little kid, and I was like, oh sure, I'll fucking whatever. And I don't even remember the context of how it happened, but I don't have access to my original account anymore. You know, so this was really what I consider my original account, and it's been, you know, years and years that I've been playing this. Unfortunately, not since 2004, but you know, a very long time. You know, over a decade I've been playing on this account, and you know, a lot's changed since then. The game has changed. You know, I went through the whole EOC kind of phase of what modern RuneScape is, and seeing that change from what the old school RuneScape is. And when I was a kid, I never would have thought that I would get 99 all. You know, I never would have thought that I would have gotten a Completionist cape. You know, back then those were things that were kind of like pipe dreams for me. But since RuneScape's been a game that I've stuck with for so many years, like, it's just natural that I would progress my account to the point where I'm, you know, I'm at 2 billion experience. I have several different virtual 120 skills. I'm maxed, you know. I finally have a Completionist cape. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. I figured I'd articulate my thoughts a little bit better than when I did when I got the cape. I was just too excited. I was still in a call with my friend and just, you know, just claimed it outright. But, you know, just a really big accomplishment for how, you know, how I've wanted to play the game for many years. It's just really nice to have, you know, a cape that kind of shows my personal dedication to the game, even if it isn't, you know, the end all be all of, you know, achievements. So, but let's go ahead and look at rune score. 21,855 is what we're ending this episode on. On screen is the increase of rune score between last episode and this episode. We're almost at 22k. I did go back to the accidental skilling station, and I actually have all of the achievements now. It did not take me that long to get the unchecked egg or zygomite from those two activities. It was, you know, RNG related. It was just depending on when I would get them as a drop. But I did get both of those, which is really cool. So 11 out of 11 for the accidental skilling station. And if we go down to Completionist, 3 out of 5. Completionist cape is fully checked off. awesome. Just super exciting to finally have that done. Music Maestro, checked off, completely finished. So cool to actually have that finished. Now, the last two I have left are Master Quest Cape and Trimmed Completionist Cape in the Completionist category. And, you know, Master Quest Cape, I have a decent amount of Rex left. Trimmed Completionist Cape, technically less requirements, but some of these are just insane to do. Like Salty, for example, for exploring the Ark. I've been grinding that so hard, and I still need like 200k chimes, or right about there. You know, I've unlocked here. I'll just show you. So all I need is unlocking Waco 2, and these are the things that I need, and they're all like, you know, equipment unlocks basically, and they are a lot of chimes and a lot of Tai G2. Really took the wind out of my sails when I realized I needed to buy all of these too. I didn't think that I needed these, but obviously I do in order to get the Salty title. So, you know, maybe I'll keep chipping away at that slowly because I would like to get that title. But you know, there's Menaphos. I could do Sandy. I have not really worked on this at all. It would definitely be a grind to actually get this done too. So that's the thing with Completionist Cape. Like, I just don't know if I want to go through the grind of some of these. Like Master Angler for, you know, getting the maxed out tackle box from Fish Flingers, nightmare. Master of Assault to reach maximum rank in each Barbarian Assault. I just straight up don't want to do that. I don't like Barbarian Assault. I've never even gotten a fighter torso on any of my accounts. That's how much I don't like Barbarian Assault. Even back when the fighter torso was like actually relevant, wanted nothing to do with it. But anyway, I mean, it is like, there's stuff that I need to do. Maybe I'll start tackling requirements for Master Quest Cape, because that would still be cool to do. And I know it's still going to be a grind to get this one done, but I don't know. I might find this more enjoyable of a task than going for some of these trimmed comp requirements. I may start doing some of these slowly over time, and I believe there are some of these that also will double check on here, if I'm not mistaken. I could be totally wrong. I haven't actually like looked between the two. Thank you guys so much for watching. This doesn't mean that it's the end of this series. Finding completion, like I say in the video, is kind of what you make of the game. And for me, Completionist Cape doesn't necessarily stop my journey. You know, I still have things that I want to do. I'm still finding enjoyment in, you know, various things throughout the game. I definitely want to, you know, tackle some more achievements and stuff like that, because there are a couple of them, especially in the skills tab, that I really could just, you know, knock out fairly quickly. You know, so maybe in the near future we'll do that, but yeah, I mean, I'm just really happy, and I'm glad for those of you who have watched the videos. Hopefully you found some enjoyment in them, and hopefully you continue to watch as I work towards my next completionist goal, whatever that is. Not really sure yet. You know, I'm still kind of riding that high of the unlock here. So if you like the video, please go ahead and leave a like. It does help the algorithm, and it helps the video get suggested to other people. And if you've watched a couple of my videos before and you know, want to see what I do next, consider hitting the subscribe button. I would really appreciate you guys, you know, coming back to watch some more. With that being said, thank you so much for watching again. And I finally got the Completionist Cape. There's only one thing left to do. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.